Hello, my name is Charlie Gibbons, and I'm going to talk about my honors track experience. It was a community service based experience in which I worked and volunteered with Bike SLO County. We at Bike SLO County are a nonprofit cycling advocacy organization. We are located in downtown San Luis Obispo. However, we do serve the entire San Luis Obispo County community. I first chose this honors track experience and kind of became involved with Bike SLO County actually as a customer of the Bike Kitchen. The Bike Kitchen is a educational workshop that Bike SLO County provides in which members of the public can bring their bikes for repair, pay a small $5 fee, and get access to all the tools and expertise from the knowledgeable staff and volunteers at the Bike Kitchen to repair their bikes, customize them, and get them rolling. So after using the Bike Kitchen a few times to repair my bike as a freshman, I met the shop manager, Audrey. We became friends, really clicked, and she had me start volunteering there. And as I seemed very suited for the space and was pretty handy at helping people fix their bikes and work the Bike Kitchen, they eventually offered me a position to become a staff with the organization. And it's been an amazing opportunity. I'm so glad it has happened. I have loved working there ever since. So some big takeaways that I've had throughout this honors track experience have been associated with the type of work we do with the Bike Kitchen and the types of populations that we serve. So one takeaway is that I found is the importance of on the ground, in-person community service engagement. So we serve a wide range of populations, and a significant portion of that population is vulnerable houseless populations from the San Luis Obispo community. And really being able to work in person with houseless populations, help them fix their forms of transport, which is our bikes most often, and really trying to help improve their quality of life has really been an eye-opening experience to me, to a lot of facets of society that I now have seen in work and the effects that they have on our members of our society. And so I have seen really how just talking with them, helping, providing this free, often free service to fix their bikes, as well as also provide free bikes to them through our RideWell program, really seen how that can put a smile on people's faces, make them a lot happier, and really improve the quality of their life. And so that has totally changed my view on community service and how it can be conducted. And really, it's seeing the effectiveness of it firsthand has been super enlightening and inspiring. And I'm gonna definitely take this experience and hold it near and dear to me for the rest of my life. And the help that I can provide these people it's really important to me. Another big takeaway I've had is also an evening partitioning of help resources is necessary in small nonprofits. Helping some people fix their bikes, oftentimes with houseless populations needing help fixing their bike, it can take a lot of time. And we can provide this free service, but we can only provide it so much. And so I've had to learn that with helping people comes oftentimes setting boundaries for yourself and how much you can help. If I help someone too much, that can actually take away and detract from furthering the organization's mission overall. Because if I overextend resources that Bike SLO County can offer, it can actually have significant repercussions for how much help we're able to offer in the long term and over throughout weeks at Bike SLO County. And so really one thing I've learned in this experience has been being cognizant of how much help I'm putting in and where I spread that attention out throughout my work at Bike SLO County. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's a big takeaway that I've had working at this small organization. One last real big takeaway that I got from this experience has been the importance of education as a core value in really any organization's mission. Educating people is really fun. It's difficult at times, but I have realized now really the importance and the empowerment that education has. So obviously I can fix someone's bike and get them rolling. And that's easy for me because I have that experience with bikes, and I'm glad to help people and get them riding again. However, with people that, if they're out riding their bike and something breaks, or if they don't necessarily live in downtown SLO, they live somewhere further away in North County. If I can fix their bike and also teach them, them how to help fix it in the future, that's really incredible. And that's kind of found the basis of what we do at the Bike Kitchen. Really offering education with whatever organization I'm working for. If there's an area that the organization can provide education for the public, I think it's really helpful and useful for a lot of organizations. And one of our slogans at Bike SLO County is advocate, educate, and inspire. And I have seen that with education can come that advocacy, and with education can come that inspiration. And really, education has been a core tenet that I now will seek just to keep as a core value in my life in the future. So one other thing with what I have done differently in designing my honors track experience, I think since this was kind of like a weird surprise opportunity of getting to work with Bike SLO County, I think I should have stepped back maybe, and throughout my time working there, maybe done a bit more with goal setting with Bike SLO County. It's very busy work there, and during the pandemic, it's been totally crazy. We've been slammed, but I think throughout all that busyness, actively taking the time to set goals and reflect and view at the work I'm doing with Bike SLO County is super important. So looking back on it, I think I probably would have wanted to be more cognizant of the work I was planning on doing there, and maybe actually started a journal just to kind of document and be able to reflect on my growth and learnings with Bike SLO County, as well as set those goals to improve and make myself better. So in the future, I will be continuing to work with Bike SLO County, hopefully for another year after I graduate this year. And so I will be practicing that goal setting, and I hope to really kind of expand what Bike SLO County can offer to the SLO community in the next year that I serve with them. After I graduate and have more time to dedicate with Bike SLO County, I am interested in trying to bridge the gap between Bike SLO County and Cal Poly. We do see a lot of students come through the Bike Kitchen. However, we have felt for a long time that we can offer better support and have better recognition on campus, so we can help more students and get more students coming through the kitchen. So I think that's what I would like to work on in the next year at Bike SLO County, is hopefully designing some outreach so we can get a bigger presence on campus and hopefully get some more students coming through the Bike Kitchen. Really, working with Bike SLO County has been an amazing experience. I'm very glad that I've gotten to work there and been able to help so many people. It's something I'm going to look back on and cherish, and hopefully I will be able to continue cycling, advocating for cycling, and helping people fix their bikes, not only in the next year working with them, but hopefully 20 years in the future, wherever I settle down, maybe also start a smaller community-based cycling advocacy or cycling repair organization, or maybe a little junky bike repair stand out of the garage, or we're doing that for free for people. But yeah, amazing experience, and I'm so glad I've got to have it as an honors track experience.